Refined.
You know, that's a famous hot dog you're eating.
It is?
Will the return of a good luck hot dog help the Mariners find their mojo?
Hot dog's probably good luck. I can eat it right now. It'll give them good luck.
Then,
And Valerie Bertinelli, injury or no, is the winner.
a television classic gets a rousing reboot.
And everything old is new again. Lisa Welcher.
We visit with the celebrity coaches of the all-new Battle of the Network Stars. Plus, Refined gets a VIP tour of the most unique new neighborhood in Seattle. There's still time for you to move into historic Fort Lawton. Seattle Refined starts now. Welcome to Seattle Refined. I'm Carrie Brandenburg, filling in for Guard Swanson this week. And if you're getting sick of me, never fear. Guard is back tomorrow, fresh off a well-deserved vacation. Well, we're out here at Safeco Field, and what you might not know about Guard is when it comes to sports, he is really superstitious. That's why I'm going to let him explain to you why some fans believe a hot dog could be the key to the Mariners returning to their Kingdom glory days of the 90s. Take it away, Guard.
Hot dog's probably good luck. I can eat it right now. It'll give them good luck. Just satisfying.
Hot dogs and baseball, the perfect hit. Some people eat them for taste, maybe tradition, or even superstition. Here at Safeco Field, Fletcher's hot dogs are all about history. These dogs are made with the same recipe from the Kingdom days.
We try to use local ingredients as much as possible, too, from the Pacific Northwest.
And why is that important?
Well, it's important because I think people like stuff that's locally sourced. They want to know it's manufactured locally, and they want to know where their food comes from.
There's something about hot dogs that are so great. They're just thebomb.com. They're just terrific. And this one it just has something really satisfying to it that I really like about it. And I don't know what it is, but it's like they're just really good. I can't describe it. It's so good.
This season, Fletcher's and the M's are celebrating anniversaries. Fletcher's 100th and the M's 40th.
And the 0-1 pitch on the way to Edgar Martinez. Swung on the line, down the left field line for a base hit.
There's nothing like going to a baseball game and having a big hot dog in your hand, right?
Ever since we were kids, and now when we're grown up, it's even more important.
Yeah, when you talk about history of Fletcher's, I remember Edgar Martinez against the New York Yankees in the playoffs in '95, and your sign's right there on that big double he had against the Yankees.
It actually made us famous. Nevertheless, what was important was that was the great part of the Mariner history. That catapulted this team to where it is today.
Mariner dog, Fletcher's, please. 2 of them.
This season, Mariner fans will chomp down roughly 800,000 hot dogs. Fletcher's was also named one of the top dogs in all of Major League Baseball. So with that, I had to take a swing.
You know what I like about this right here? You
Yeah.
got the end of the hot dog on the outside of the bun on every end. It's not like tucked away with a bunch of, dough.
Well, again, we make stuff that we like to eat ourselves, and I like it when it's a little bit out of the bun. You get meat in every bite, right?
So do I. All right, let's put some ketchup on it.
You go.
I'm gonna go first. Okay, I'm going with a bite. Fletcher's hot dog down the pipe.
Oh my goodness.
All I can say right now is play ball.
That is so beefy.
That is a good dog.
But don't take my word for it. You gotta talk to the big league eaters.
Tell me why you like it.
Because the hot dog fills up the bun, and not all hot dogs fill up the bun.
That's good. And gotta tell me about this. You got some ketchup on your Mariner jersey there, dude.
It's the perfect ballpark food, right? It's a perfect food for outdoors and barbecues and socializing, because you can eat all out of your, and it's made for this.
To learn more about Fletcher's, the official hot dog of the Seattle Mariners, log on to our website. Well, if the Seattle Storm has an official hot dog, we don't know about it. But we do know the team is getting ready to host one of the biggest games of the year, the WNBA All-Star Game. The 2017 All-Star Game will tip off July 22nd at Key Arena. There are a few tickets still available, so come out and support the team. Both Brianna Stewart and Sue Bird from the Storm will play for the West. That game will be televised right here on Como TV. When it comes to television, it seems like everything old is new again, with reboots of Twin Peaks, The Gong Show, and now Battle of the Network Stars.
I'm the captain of this team. We ran a damn good race.
If you grew up in the 1970s or 80s, you're familiar with Battle of the Network Stars. If you aren't, let me break it down for you. It was a bizarre television spectacular hosted by none other than Mr. Wide World of Sports himself, Howard Cosell, where the stars of network shows would compete in Olympic-style events. Of course, back then, there were only 3 networks. Flash forward, and the show is back, this time hosted by NFL great DeMarcus Ware and former Ultimate Fighting champion Ronda Rousey. Our very own Guard Swanson caught up with the pair via satellite.
Tonight on Battle of the Network Stars.
All right, you two. Battle of the Network Stars. You're the coaches. Are you guys ready to go?
It's just been a great opportunity to see how big of a part of the episodes and the world has been, and for us to be like just captains and to sort of teach the actors how to be team players, how to make actors into athletes, and sort of overcome their fears sometimes. It was really fun just to teach them how to do some of those things.
Don't pace yourself.
Yeah, just go for it.
Just go for it.
I am almost dead certain you didn't know all the participants, right? Because you guys are young and they're a little bit older. They've been around for a while.
Yeah, there's some people that I wasn't really familiar with, or neither was DeMarcus,
Yes.
but it's great that one of my favorite things about the show is by the end of the day, it doesn't matter like if you knew who anyone was or not. By the end of the day, you are like a different team and a different group, and the experience really changes you. So that was one of the funnest parts.
Did anybody stand out? Like if you're looking going, that guy or that woman is not a good athlete, but all of a sudden they turn it on and it was shocking to you?
You know, Jack Osborne. When you first came in, you always think about, the Osborns. You think about, Ozzy Osbourne, and your Kelly. But then Jack comes in and great runner. I mean, kayaker. He did the obstacle course and crushed the obstacle course. And we were thinking like, where did this guy come from?
Yeah, I know.
Where did he come from?
Every single time, I'm like, Osborne?
Yes,
Like,
exactly.
Seriously, that guy blew me away.
Defeated by Jack Osborne.
Who are some of the names, other celebrities that we can see this season on the show?
You got Joey from Blossom. You got Dave
Got
from
Lou
Full
Ferrigno.
House.
Got Kevin Sorbo.
Exactly.
Kelly
Corbin.
Osborne.
Yeah, Corbin. Blue from High School Musical.
We got Kim Fields, Facts
Yeah.
of Life. I mean, it's 100 names.
Well,
The big win here.
And then how do you figure out the teams? I mean, so you got a bunch of actors and a bunch of celebrities. How do you figure out who goes where?
The way
Don't
they
just
figure
start.
out the
Don't
teams,
start. Don't
the way
start.
they figure it
Don't
out is
start.
DeMarcus
No,
goes and
no,
sucks
no,
up
no.
to whoever the hell is picking these things. And he goes, "Hi, I'm DeMarcus. You might know who I am. I'm pretty amazing. Do you want to make sure that my team always has 200 pounds on Ronda, so when by the time it comes down to Kugor, we have an unfair
Don't-
advantage?" And they were like, "Sure." And he was
Don't
like,
listen to her.
"Thanks."
All right.
And that's how they get picked.
All the expectations, were they there going into this thing when they said, okay, you two are going to be our guys, our captains? Did the expectations live up to what you thought?
I think the core of the show is really the stories of all the individual people and like the journeys that they've had to like get to where they are now and where they were before, and that I think was the most interesting aspect of it.
DeMarcus, Ronda, thank you so much and good luck on the show. We can't wait for it.
You can catch Battle of the Network Stars tonight at 9, right here on Como. Now, one of the most popular events on the old Battle of the Network Stars was kayak racing. But if you want a more mellow day on the water, Refined has got you covered. Contributor Rebecca Mongrain just checked out the best places to kayak around Seattle. Whether you're an experienced kayaker or just getting started, you'll find 7 amazing spots to enjoy the beauty of the region by boat. You can find them all by logging onto our website and searching for kayak. Seattle Refined is just getting started.
A lot of people don't realize is how much stuff is crammed behind the few pipes they can see.
Our Refined roving reporter takes us inside the mysterious world of the pipe organ. But first, inside Seattle's newest $1 million neighborhood.
When we, pulled up here, I was like, this is it.
Refined gets the white glove tour of these spectacular historic homes. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Seattle Refined. I'm Carrie Brandenburg in for a vacationing Guard Swanson. It's not too late for you to be part of one of Seattle's most historic and unique communities. In fact, there are just 3 homes left on Officers Row at historic Fort Lawton. Our sponsor, Fort Lawton Homes, gives us a VIP tour of this one-of-a-kind neighborhood.
The opportunity is so unique that it isn't on people's radar. So somebody looking for a home, it doesn't occur to them to look for this home.
Just 15 minutes north of downtown Seattle and tucked away in the heart of Discovery Park sit 26 homes off limits to the public for more than a century.
All of Discovery Park used to be a fort. The location was obtained by the federal government as a potential point of defense for Navy warships coming in to attack Seattle from the Pacific Ocean. There's tremendous story here, and it's hard to get into the details because it's military and it's government, and they don't make all of that available. But the community here knows about the military and the history here. And it's not all good, but most of it is something we can all be proud of.
Developer Gary Blakesley and his crew made it their mission to maintain the home's historic character, but also bring them into the 21st century.
They were very well maintained institutional housing. So they had all of the sturdy bones that were there at the very beginning. We made very few floor plan changes to any of the homes, but one of the things that we did do is decide not to retain about an 8-foot by 8-foot den that was right through there, and we built this little wall here, and then we opened up that room to what is now the master bathroom. These are historic original windows. In some cases the glass may have been replaced, but the window sash is original. And that's a wonderful detail that you don't get to enjoy anymore. Around the windows we have the original trim, but of course we have new sinks and counters. The original sink would have been over here. We wanted the sink to be at a window to enjoy the landscaping. The original condition of the homes was completely unfinished. It was just service area for the function of the house above. And so, for example, in here there was a boiler that was about the size of a small car. So naturally we got rid of that and we installed a high efficiency boiler inside of a new closet, and it's all done here now.
For families like the Deckers who just moved in, the community is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be able to live in a 534-acre park surrounded by miles of trails, beaches, and gorgeous views.
Obviously the park is amazing, so when you pull right up, it's really easy to kind of see yourself here and see the kids here.
So when we came here and I was with the kids and we went through the open house with the agent, and I was just imagining them like just playing outside all day and having, you know, a little bit of a mix of both the city experience growing up with like a true outdoor experience.
It's best of both worlds. It's have the kind of space, but still be 15 minutes from downtown. That's just a clear advantage. There's not many options that look like that.
To learn more about the Fort Lawton homes for sale on Officers Row, log on to our website. If a little east side luxury is more your speed, here's something for you. This Kirkland Stunner sits right above Lake Washington. The 4,000 square foot home is 3 stories, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 3 fireplaces, and you get the picture. It also goes for $3.9 million. Check out the gallery on our website. It never hurts to dream. Coming up, from ice cream to popsicles, we'll reveal the nominations for Western Washington's best cool summertime treat. See if your pick made the cut.
I'm always leaving on that midnight train to Georgia.
Refine wants to send you and a friend to see the incomparable Gladys Knight and R&B legends, the OJs, in concert. It's all happening July 20th at the Tulalip Amphitheater at Tulalip Resort Casino. Log on to seattlerefine.com/contests and enter for your chance to win a free pair of tickets. Welcome back to Refine. I'm Carrie Brandenburg in for Guard, and we're here at Safeco Field today. Now, normally on Refine, we show you all the newest restaurants, movies, and plays, and things going on around town. But I'd like to take a moment to speak to you of organs, the musical kind.
Take me out to the ball game.
Think about it. The organ provides the soundtrack for some of the best moments of our lives, like baseball games, weddings, even eating.
Your whole family will love the mammoth sounds of 888 pipes, cymbals, bells, and drums.
That's right. If you grew up here in the Northwest, you'll remember a time when nothing went better with organ music than pizza. Seattle Refine's John Prentice discovered the secrets of their timeless sound.
Wyatt Smith is a professional organist, taming Bach with his hands and feet.
My shoes, and most organists wear these special shoes that have a higher heel, giving us the ability to skip pedals playing with our toe and then heel and alternating back and forth.
Wyatt has serious skills and knows a good instrument when he plays one.
This is a very good instrument. It's immense. This organ does have a 32-foot stop that just kind of shakes you. One thing a lot of people don't realize is how much stuff is crammed behind the few pipes they can see.
All of these pipes, from the tiny whistles to these truck exhaust-sized rumblers, were placed by this guy, Rene Marceau of Marceau Organ Builders in Ballard. He and his crew have built dozens of pipe organs from San Diego to Alaska to this one inside Trinity Episcopal Church on First Hill.
You have to be a woodworker, a metal worker, and become a musician too, right?
Yes. I know how to play, and it really helps. So we're going to tune a pipe. We're going to tune this pipe right here.
His shop is stacked to the rafters with parts, some new, some old, some older.
How old are these pipes?
Usually about 110 years old.
Sean is Renee's right-hand man.
This is a type of trumpet pipe, and it works almost like a clarinet with a vibrating reed tongue here.
Sean and Renee take pedals, electronic valves, keyboards, and pipes and make them all work together.
So you can hear the blower, that little noise, and this comes up. And so this inflates. Push the key down, and you get a sound. And that's how an organ works.
Marceau makes building these complicated instruments look so easy. But for organists like Wyatt, he's just glad it works, so he can keep doing what he loves.
Thank you.
John Prentice, Seattle Refined.
If you'd like to hear the Trinity Parish organ in action with your own ears, swing by for one of their monthly recitals. For dates and times, check out our website. We'll be right back. But first, our Tech Tango app of the week.
If you want to take a last-minute trip and save significantly on hotel rooms, try Roomer Travel app. Roomer is an app where people book hotel rooms from other people who had to cancel their trip. To book a discounted hotel room, use the app, which will show you the exact price and savings. If you have a hotel reservation to sell, list it through the website. When someone books your reservation, Roomer contacts the hotel to transfer the reservation name. Guests pay you through the app when the room is booked. It's a win-win. You book rooms at a discount, the person selling it makes money off of their non-refundable reservation, and Roomer receives a percentage. I'm Francie Black with your App of the Week. For a direct download link, visit techtangotoday.com.
Okay, it's not the Hydros, but one of Seafair's most enjoyable competitions set sail on Green Lake this Saturday. We're talking about the annual Milk Carton Derby. The celebration of summer, creativity, and craftsmanship is a time-honored tradition around these parts. Como 4 is proud to be part of the celebration that is so Northwest. To learn more about this year's Derby, check out our website.
And while you're there, make sure to vote in our first annual Refined So Northwest Awards. All week long, we're announcing the nominees in different categories.
Today, the nominees for Best Cool Treat on a Hot Day are Seattle Pops, Full Tilt, Sweet Lows. Cast your votes by going to seattlerefined.com/awards, and be sure to tune in tomorrow when we reveal our next round of nominees.
That's it for Seattle Refined. We'll see you next time.